Hey everyone, we're finally here, we've finally done it. I want to thank you all for 500 subscribers, and as promised, here is my anime-only Goku scale. I hope you enjoy it. Goku's journey in Dragon Ball Super begins at the emergence of a powerful new enemy, Beerus the Destroyer. Goku is tasked with stopping Beerus from destroying the Earth and all its inhabitants. The fight between Goku and Beerus, the two most powerful beings we've seen up to this point, was one that shook the very foundation of the universe. The shockwaves from their clashes reverberated through galaxies far beyond the end of the universe and into the Kai realm itself. Elder Kai was very concerned about the level of destruction being caused by this fight, even more so because it grew worse with each passing moment. They were, after all, exerting enough energy to potentially cause irrevocable damage if not contained soon. While caught in a beam struggle, their blasts fused together to create a super dense energy ball. Had this energy ball exploded, it would have caused the destruction of the entire universe, with Whis confirming this in a conversation he was having with Mr. Satan, and Elder Kai also backing this statement. Now, in order to fully grasp what this means, we're going to talk a little bit about the Dragon Ball cosmology. Now, the Dragon Ball universe is actually a macrocosm that's split into 3 universe-sized realms: Heaven, Hell, and the Living Realm, with the Kai realm revolving around this macrocosm like the moon does the Earth. Now, so given this cosmology, this would scale Goku to at least universal, but more realistically, this does scale Goku to Universal Plus. On the high end, you can get Goku to 5D here using statements of the Kai realm being dimensionally transcendental to the Living Realm, and then on the low end, you can get Goku to Universal, but we're gonna say Goku's Uni Plus right after the Battle of God's Arc. So while it is difficult to say how much stronger Goku got in his training to achieve Super Saiyan Blue between the Battle of God's Arc and the Resurrection F Arc, let's just say he got twice as strong. That keeps it on a low end, so we're not being too crazy here. On top of getting twice as strong, Goku displayed his Super Saiyan Blue form in his fight with Frieza, which he described as the Super Saiyan amp on top of his godly form, which should be a 50 times boost. So if you've lost count, that means Goku at this point should be able to destroy at least 50 of these macrocosms, qualifying him for low multiversal. Now we'll skip forward to the Universe 6, Universe 7 tournament, and once again, we will lowball Goku's growth and pretend that he only got twice as strong between the events of Resurrection F and the Universe 6, Universe 7 tournament. Goku, in his fight with Hit, displayed his Kaioken times 10, and if we agree that Goku's gotten at least twice as strong during the events leading up to the tournament, then Goku in Super Saiyan Blue should be able to destroy at least 100 macrocosms, meaning that in Kaioken times 10, which is obviously a 10 times multiplier over Super Saiyan Blue, he should be able to destroy 1,000 of these macrocosms, putting Goku right at the cusp of multiversal. Now, for reasons I'll explain later on in this video, we're going to skip over the entire Future Trunks arc and move right into the Tournament of Power. Once again, ignoring Goku's growth, we're going to pretend that Goku only got twice as strong during the events leading up to the Tournament of Power from the Universe 6, Universe 7 tournament. During his fight with Jiren, Goku displayed his ability to use Kaioken times 20, which makes him twice as strong as Kaioken times 10 and 20 times stronger than Super Saiyan Blue. If we agree that Goku got at least twice as strong in the events leading up to the Tournament of Power, then we can agree that Goku can destroy 2,000 of these macrocosms in Kaioken times 10, meaning Kaioken times 20, he could now destroy 4,000 of these macrocosms. In Goku's fight with Jiren, he unlocked a form that made all the gods stand in admiration, Ultra Instinct. Now, there's no known multiplier for what UI sign is, so we're gonna lowball that and say it's 2 times, meaning Goku can now destroy 8,000 of these macrocosms in UI sign, and we're gonna lowball MUI as well since we don't know what the multiplier is for this either, and we're gonna say that that's 2 times, meaning Goku could now destroy 16,000 of these macrocosms in Mastered Ultra Instinct. So I think I've lowballed Goku every step of the way here, and it would be kind of hard to prove that I didn't. I gave him 2 times multipliers between arcs and ignored the Future Trunks arc and all the Zenkais he got in that, and I still got him to baseline multiversal, so in conclusion, Goku's AP is multiversal. Now, let's move on to the speed, because that can be a little inconsistent. When it comes to speed, I'm not going to go too much into detail and get too nerdy about it, because I could make a whole separate 10-minute video on his speed. So Goku has displayed faster than light speed feats ever since he was a kid in Dragon Ball, so I think it would be fair to say that he's MFTL plus now, given all the multipliers, how much faster and stronger he's gotten as an adult. Now, there are arguments to be made for infinite speed Goku, immeasurable speed Goku, and even inaccessible speed Goku. However, that's the reason why I wanted to go through a whole separate video to explain why I don't necessarily agree with those scales and why I scale Goku to MFTL+. In that video, I'll break down Goku's speed in categories of linear speed, combat speed, reactionary speed, and so on. Now let's move on to probably the most controversial opinion I have here, and that's Goku's IQ. Because a lot of people are quick to assume that Goku's an idiot, but I think otherwise. Keep in mind, Goku did accidentally kill his grandfather one night when transforming into an Ozaru, subsequently leaving him on his own. Goku's IQ is admittedly a little bit on the strange side. If you were to watch him fight, you'd swear he was a genius, but if you were to listen to him talk, you'd think he was an idiot. He's also done really stupid things like, I don't know, toss Cell a senzu bean? You cut Goku a little bit of slack though. He didn't have any idea of societal norms nor the advancements of technology as a kid, and basically had to learn everything on the fly. He'd never even seen a girl until Bulma showed up in search of the Dragon Ball, and he thought that the car that she was driving was a monster trying to eat him. Going from thinking he could jump through a television set to catch Emperor Pilaf as a kid, to driving a tractor around on his farm, definitely shows signs of growth to me. So if we're being honest, Goku's definitely a genius in terms of combat, but when it comes to his day-to-day life, he's probably closer to average than he is stupid. But yeah, in conclusion, Goku is multiversal with MFTL plus speeds, with probably somewhere between average to above average intelligence as a whole. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you played my video all the way through, I'll just assume that you were watching my video as background noise while you were doing something else. Either way, I really appreciate your viewership, and until next time, everybody, peace.